Welcome back to Goodkind. I'm Michael Goodkind, and today, well, it's a little different situation I have for you. Not Major League Baseball, obviously. We're in November. NBA basketball's in full swing. NFL, obviously, in full swing. But we're not just watching highlights today. I want to get into something that's a little different here. There have been a egregious amount of 40-point games in the NBA this season. There were 16 in the first week of the season. That's a record. Previous record was 9, and I think the NBA record for most 40-point games in a season was in 22-23. I think there were 160. And the previous record prior to that was 61-62, and Wilt Chamberlain had 63 of them, which is absurd. Nonetheless, there were 142 that year, and then 160 in 22-23. But already, in the first week of the season of the NBA, there were 16 40-point games. Now, Grayson Allen, the 21st pick of the 2018 NBA draft, dropped 42 last night. He went off against New Orleans. He hit 10 threes, which is a franchise record for the Phoenix Suns. We are seeing offensive surges that we haven't quite seen before. Obviously, Wilt Chamberlain did it back in the 60s, but since Wilt, I don't know if we've kind of seen these ridiculous offensive surges. It's not specifically from one player. It's from a plethora of players across the league that are just dropping 40-point games on now the regular. This is a weekly basis thing. Again, 16 in the first week of the NBA season. So how long will this go on? How many 40-point games will we see this season? There are a lot of unanswered questions here that we're going to have to continue to watch the season to figure out. However, let's get into last night's highlight between the Phoenix Suns and the New Orleans Pelicans. This isn't really a highlight. This is the Grayson Allen highlight reel pretty much. So let's just check this out. Here we go. First quarter, kick out. Grayson Allen, good look. Nails the three, top of the key. He's got so much range. The 30-year-old kicks. There's an assist from Grayson. GA kicks to Royce. Now GA gets it on the wing, nails it off the pass from Royce, rather. Grayson Allen to Royce. Gets it back from Livers, nails the three there. And his catch and release, that quick release, is stupid. Dribble drive to the rim. Grayson, lefty, lays it in. Nice little floater. Grayson off the pass from Gillespie, nails it. This Phoenix team, obviously no more KD, but they're 6-5 now in the season. There's a nice pass from GA. Up by 20 here. Under 30 to go. Grayson to the rim. Nice kick again. Royce O'Neal fires, and he nails that one. So Grayson kind of doing it all here. Miss, front rim. Grayson grabs the board, comes out, steps into a three. Just ridiculous. He's just seeing the rim is the size of a beach ball right now. Just super easy for him. Kicks out Royce. Royce pump fakes. Gets it back to GA. GA fires. He's not going to miss that. Puts it in. He's way too open for somebody who's that hot. And obviously, New Orleans playing without Zion. Nails a three. Make it a 27-point lead for Phoenix. So we're seeing these offensive surges, and we're seeing these games that can just be absolute blowouts. There's a deep three for Grayson Allen. He puts that one home. We saw it last week in the debut for Jalen Green. Jalen Green scored 28 points in 23 minutes, or 29 points in 23 minutes. Grayson for three again puts that one in. Again, a franchise record of threes for the Phoenix Suns. Grayson again from the corner, catch and shoot, misses. He's going to get it back here on the wing. That's a deep three, and he puts it in. And this game's pretty much over. Suns up 25. Grayson the steal. Love to see the good defense. Give him one more. To the rim, why not? Nice pump fake. And then lays it in on the Euro step. So Grayson Allen finishes with 42 points on the night. And again, Grayson Allen, a guy who's 30 years old. He was drafted 21st overall by the Utah Jazz, my squad, back in 2018 rather. So he's a guy who's not necessarily young anymore. And he I don't know what you call Grayson Allen in his prime. Well, nonetheless, kid can shoot the three. I've seen him shoot the three live. He hits a lot of shots. Always has consistently done that. But here he is, the guy with the Phoenix Suns, who's a nice little piece with that team, casually dropping 40. Is this something we're going to continually see throughout this season? Are guys going to continue to score 40? Let me know in the comments. I want to know how many 40-point games we think will be scored this year. Will we shatter the record from 22 and 23? Let me know. It's been fun. NBA season underway. 40-point games are outrageous, and they're going to keep coming. Love to see it. Michael Goodkind for now. Be good, be kind. Goodkind out.